Paradise World Videos, Costa Blanca, Torrevieja today. And if it's the first time you've come to Paradise World Video channel, make sure you hit the subscribe channel, because we do the good, bad and ugly. Yeah, we cover everything. Whether you're coming on holiday or you're living in Spain, we will do the latest news, rules, regulations in Spain, and of course help you find your perfect property. And also we visit all different kind of areas in Spain, fetes, carnivals, you name it, we cover it. And so yeah, it's very important that if you want to know more about Spain, it's best to hit that button right now. And a big thank you as well to all my members that are joining the channel. Of course, being a member, we've got 3-4 new members the last few weeks. You get to see all the videos before they actually get published, and also help support Paradise World Videos. And as you know, below in the description, you can also buy me a coffee if you like the content, super thanks, and also the link to become a member. But yeah, let's crack on. And when I say about the rules in Spain, it's not like anywhere else in the world. They do have some strange rules here. And when I say rules, I'm talking about basic things. When you're here on holiday, you could get caught out on these rules, because if you're just crossing the road and the lights are red and you get caught, the police will fine you. Same as if you're crossing the road and you're not using a zebra crossing, there's one nearby, they will also fine you. Music blaring in your cars, they'll also fine you. But today we're going to talk about the good things about Spain, not the bad news, the good news, and living the dream in Spain. If you want to come and live the dream in Spain, this is what you need to watch today, because it is so easy. We've got professional people on board that can help you live the dream with literally a click away. When I say click away, yeah, it is a click away, because we've got professional people, estate agents, people that can change your money up. So if you are buying a property in Spain, or you're using Spain as holiday hub or whatever all around the world, it's a no-brainer really. A lot of people already done it. We've got the currency direct, so if you're buying a property, you're not going to get ripped off with bank charges, because you get the basic guaranteed rate without any commission, because they make their money on the exchange rate. So yeah, in the link below, you can see that link. Just click on it and they will get back to you, and you're going to get the currency direct card as well, which you can use anywhere in the world, and you can change all your money up on the app. But yeah, of course, when you buy property in Spain as well, if you're in the process very soon and you get to the notary, they will charge you banker's draft, and it could cost you 200 or 300 euros. But currency direct do all this free, so you're saving money from day one. So yeah, a lot of people have already clicked on it, but if you ain't, it's worth an inquiry. You can even check out the rate below, what you get, and it's better than the banks and anywhere else. But today, a lot of you want to come to Spain and you want to come to Paradise. And of course, there's so many beautiful parts here in Spain. Torrevieja, of course, has got a nice promenade. And yeah, some of you, this might not be your cup of tea, but at the end of the day, we can help you find property in all parts of Spain, all along the coast, Costa Blanca, north and south of Spain. And just check it out in the email below. So why do you want to come and live the dream in Spain? By the way, before we crack on, today's a bit overcast. It's one of the rare days in Spain. Overcast, mucky, murky, 30 degrees. But the rest of the week, it's back to blue skies. So yeah, a little bit change in the atmosphere. But we are in the process of driving people around, showing them a perfect location, because people want to come and live here. People like Roger from America, and then we've got Ian, who we just drove around the other day to find the perfect area, and from Scotland, and they're going through the process. So if you're going through the process, and a lot of people think, yeah, you just got to go to the embassy and apply for the visas. Listen, them days are over. I'm going to post the videos at the end. You can check the videos out, and it will tell you the whole process of actually getting a visa. And do you know what? It's not expensive, and anybody can do it. You don't have to be rich, because the golden visa's gone. They've actually got more visas available than what you think of. A lot of people just think of the non-lucrative, which you can't work on, and then the digital nomad, working remotely for a company or for yourself. But there are visas, and the buying process in Spain as well, what the total costs are. All this information, I've made it so easy for you. I've been and seen a lawyer in Spain, and I mean top expert lawyer advice. So yeah, you're going to have to watch the video at the end. And these 2 videos will help you everything you need to know, and then you'll be surprised. You can come and live the dream here in Spain. There's many reasons why people want to come to Spain. They're just fed up of the rat race in the UK or wherever country they come from. Getting up at crack of dawn, getting home at 7 or 8 o'clock, something to eat, get to bed and back to work again the next day. What kind of life's that? You can come here, relax, chill out and live the dream every day. You can go and visit a new town, take a walk in the beautiful weather, exercise, bikes, fetes, carnivals, fiestas. Literally every week there is something going on here in Spain, and that is why everyone wants to come. Another reason why you need to come to Spain, you don't need so many clothes in your wardrobes. All you need is a couple of pairs of shorts and t-shirts. All your coats and your long john trousers and your winter warmers, all gone. Because as you know, the average temperature here in the winter is 15 degrees. And that's only like December and February. And then you're back into March and you're creeping up again. 18, 20. Of course, this year we've had records. February, we've had 30 degrees. We've had Christmases 25 degrees. Overall, we don't get winters here in Spain, and you get nice warm climates, and you're not stuck in your house watching the rain hit the windows every day. You're actually out meeting people, and people say to me, well, what area can I move to where I'm going to meet people and integrate? To be truthful, it doesn't matter where you go in Spain. They've all got bars and clubs that have social events, petankas, paddle courts, pool teams, dart teams, quizzes. You will go to the bar one day, you'll meet a couple, and then the next day you'll meet another couple, and that couple will introduce you to another couple. And within a couple of weeks, you will know everybody in the area. All the people that don't know Torrevieja, of course, it's one of the cheapest cities in Spain and the cheapest areas for property. And at the moment, as you know, property is zooming up. And that's another thing I want to talk about as well. There's a lot of scaremongering and there's a lot of proposals by Sanchez about the 100% property tax. It's not going to happen, and it's not even 100% anyway. So there's a lot of scaremongering, and we will find that out when we speak to the expert lawyer. In the video at the end, you'll check that out and you'll find out what it's all about. But yeah, bargains are still to be had here, and the reason why they come in this part of Spain, because it's got the beautiful beaches. Of course, you've got the cheap bars and restaurants, easy access as well. So yeah, Torrevieja is a kind of base where you can be. Maybe not right in Torrevieja because you've got the Costa down the road, you've got the Guadamaras, the La Matas, and if you want to go further down to Los Alcaceres, down to Murcia, literally all this part of Costa Blanca, all expat communities, Spanish, Moroccans, Ukrainians, especially a lot of Ukrainians here now in Spain, because of course Sanchez is helping them out. It's the main hub here in Spain, and yeah, got a lot of support group. So if you want to come and live in Spain, forget all that pub talk. You know, I can't afford it. I've got to wait till I retire. You've got to get this, you've got to do that, and you've got to go to the embassy. You've got to fill the forms in. Listen, you need to get that link. Click on the email if you're really serious about coming to Spain. I've got the expert lawyer, email below, reference Paradise World videos. Tell him what you need to know, when you want to come, and it will give you all the information. Basically, you don't have to run around embassies. Them days are over. That's why you need an expert lawyer and not an ordinary lawyer, as he'll explain in the video. There's lawyers and lawyers, and you need it from the expert lawyer that gets the up-to-date information every month. So you don't need to go to embassies. And you can work on a lucrative visa. It's the non-lucrative you cannot work on. And since the golden visa, of course, the rich visa is gone, there's many other visas out there. And you can literally come and work in Spain self-employed if you've got a trade. So you don't need loads of money. You can come and live the dream and come and chill out up here. I mean, it might be a little bit overcast today. Doesn't stop people on the beach having a dip. So everyone comes to Spain for different reasons. Some people just fed up of running around like a blue ass fly, basically. And they just want to slow down. Healthy living, bit of exercise, get out of the house, walk about, Mediterranean diet, you know, all that kind of stuff. Of course, if you're not the ones that sit at a bar all the time, you can have the Mediterranean diet. But yeah, to a lot of expats here, Brits, they don't do the Mediterranean diet. They do the alcohol diet. But yeah, seriously, the people that are at the ages where they've got arthritis and all them kind of rheumatism problems, health issues, you couldn't be in a better place, because you can come here in Spain, we've got the best healthcare in the world, and you can see a doctor the same day, get medicine, you can get in the hospital, you can get seen. There's none of this ring up and wait 4 weeks for an appointment. And say the best medical going. You can have private healthcare, but if you're retired, of course, you get the S1 and you get the free. And if you've been here a few years and you've actually been through the visa process, after about a year or so, you can actually pay into the system. So there is lots of ways of getting your medical care. And of course, if you do work and you're on a lucrative visa, it's even better, because you can actually get a job. And when you get a job in Spain, all your medical care for you and your family is free. How about that, eh? That's cheap as chips. And it's been a long time coming as well. But yeah, finally on the promenade, we've actually got the toilets are open. Apart from these new seats plotted everywhere, and there's a couple by the fountain, and you can actually charge your phone up. You'll actually just put your lead in the slot, the USB. But yeah, the toilet's open, and there's 3 along here. And we're going to take you right up. It's in 3 different languages: Spanish, English, and of course a bit of Italian. So yeah, it says here, insert your coin, and then after 15 minutes, you get basically in the toilet. After that, the doors will open. It's got the wash basin and everything. And of course, at the moment, it says it's free. But that is free to enter. But to use it, it's going to cost you 50 cents. It will take a 50-cent coin, a 20-cent coin, and a 10-cent. So these toilets are along here, which is pretty good, really, because you don't want to be running in a bar every time, just to use the convenience. If you are really serious about coming to Spain, and like I say, you've actually got a profession, qualified job, you can come here or work for a company. You don't have to have millions of pounds in a bank. And of course, the non-lucrative is the one with a passive income. That's the one that you do need money to support yourself. But there are the digital nomads, and it's all explained in the video. And you can come here and live the dream and have a healthier life. So it's very important you keep up to date with my videos, because I will keep you up to date with all the latest news and all the latest visas and how you can go about it. A lot of people think, yes, we're going to buy an house, then we get the NIE, and then we're going to sort out the visa. In Spain, it doesn't work like that. This is why you need the latest news. Yeah, if you're going to your local embassy, for starters, you need an NIE to even get the ball rolling, and then you've got to go and get your next bit. Of course, the forms all in Spanish. Okay, some of you might be pretty clued up with that, but then you've got to have your house as well. They ain't gonna let you just come to Spain. You've got to have somewhere to live. So with this expert lawyer, he'll explain in the video to sort all that out for you. Come over here, do a power of attorney. He'll sort out your NIEs, everything, and paperwork a lot, and you ain't got nothing to worry about. And because he's got power of attorney, you don't even have to come over when he picks the keys up and completes for you. You just turn up and pick the keys up and go in your new house. Got someone calling me. Subscriber.
Yo mira YouTube.
YouTube, yeah, nice to meet you.
No negative. Torrevieja.
Bien, yeah. So yeah, this man follows me on YouTube, and he says Torrevieja is very good. You know what? It's his lucky day. What's your name, nombre? Mano. So Mano is...
I'm happy to see you.
Good, yeah. And you live in here, Viva?
I come from Holland.
Holland, you Viva España?
Viva España. I follow languages.
Oh, very good. I tell you what, I'm going to give him a key ring because he deserves one, especially if he's studying all the languages, which I need to learn. Yeah, I made his day. I thought I'd get along here without even bumping into anyone, but it's impossible nowadays. Listen, I don't mind chatting to people. Of course, a lot of people want to buy me a coffee, and they go, how'd you buy me a coffee? I can't get... Listen, in the description, there's a link. You just click on it, and that will support Paradise World videos, especially when we're traveling 2 hours down the road and visiting these Spanish places. And also helps when you do your videos, you've got editing apps. That's like €100 a year. Then you've got your storage upload. You've got to pay for your data every month. And this camera equipment, there's so much involved. A lot of people think you just go along here with a camera and just upload it in 5 minutes. No, every video takes 2 to 3 hours. And that's probably why you notice that all my videos are in the morning. And it's 11 o'clock here. And at least you get to see what it's like early in the morning. So we've got an exercise group going on over there. But Saturday mornings, of course, we get that everywhere along this coast here, Playa de Cura Beach. This is paradise for me, and it's probably paradise for a lot of people. And I do get a lot of comments and say it's a shithole and it's a dump and it looks like this and it looks like that, and they're living in England and they're doing a Monday job every day. Of course, most of it is jealousy. Now, they've got options, especially when they see the video of all the kind of visas they can go for, and you don't have to be super rich. They'll have a different opinion, of course. Who doesn't want to be here? You can be back home and visit your grandchildren, your family, on one of these low-cost flights. Out of season, 20, 30 euros. You don't even need a big suitcase, a little rucksack, and you're done. And you're back in 2 hours. It takes longer from London up to the city in a rush hour. So yeah, all them ones go, oh yeah, I wouldn't want to live Spain. I'm giving Spain a miss, too many rules. You know, it's the EU bureaucracy. Listen, you go to Portugal, we're going now, they say. It's the same. It's in the EU. All these countries, European, are going to have the same sort of rules. Yeah? You can't just like come here and think, well, you're from England and we'll just do what we want to do. You've got to abide the rules of the country. Because if you don't, you'll end up in fines. You've got people going along with their shirt off in bars, forbidden, especially in Mallorca, you'll get a fine. You go in bars, walk the streets without your shirt on, you'll get fined. Walking around with beer in your hands, you'll get fined. Smoking on beaches, you'll get fined. Of course, they don't want their place looking trashy. It's beautiful, lovely golden sands. And they do like us. Don't believe all that rubbish. Tourists go home. They're digging at the government. They want the government to sort it out. Because all the people are buying the property up. Because as you know, the property is cheap. Cheap as chips. And they're buying it and buying it and buying it. And it's going up and up and up. And that's all that's happening at the moment. But now the government are doing things about it. They're working with different areas. And in Portugal, they're doing something about it. Because they've said in the next 2 years, there won't be no rental apartments whatsoever. All the rental apartments will be gone. So yeah, people are doing things. But not everyone wants to go to Portugal, do they? They like Spain. You can drive over on the ferry, be here in no time. Fly. You're not a million miles away from home. Ain't got like 8 hours on a flight or 5 hours on a flight. You can leave there at the airport at 7 o'clock. You'll be at the airport here at, well, it's an hour forward, of course. So it'd be 10 o'clock. Crazy, innit? I remember my daughter dropping us off before she went to work. We'd actually landed in Spain and she hadn't got to work. So yeah, people want to live the dream. Don't listen to all that rubbish. I don't like Spain, too many rules. If you don't like rules, don't come to Spain. And don't go anywhere because all countries have rules. And this couple here, it's like the gentleman's meeting club, and they play cards every morning, same spot. Everyone has a routine here. They play their cards. Down the end, you got the petankas. You got your keep fit here every day. They come here, up here, have a little picnic. Why not? You can do it here, can't you? You got the weather. You can't do that in England or wherever country. So here we go. That's what I'm saying. We got the petankas kicking off just here every day. And then we got the ladies, of course men as well, doing their exercises over there. So yeah, keep fit. It's a little bit warm, but still, best time to do it, isn't it, eh? In the warm weather, sweat it all out. So yeah, this is what you do if you want to come and live the dream. Wherever country you come from, we get 300 odd days of sunshine every year. And that is why. And you don't get people walking around in England on them beaches with a million hats on their head and about 1,000 sunglasses in their hand. But you get it here and they're always smiling. Because you have to pinch yourself because you're living the dream. When Spain has these kind of rules, you know, people are not happy. I mean, it's good rules, really. Do you want to be on a beach when someone's chuffing away smoking and they're just dotting all their fag ends in the sand and your kids come along making sandcastles? So they're good rules. Do you want people blaring music out after 10 o'clock at night and say it's okay? Or in the car, of course, driving around with your window down, music blaring out? And I know you get that in the UK. You won't get it in Spain because the police will crack down. They've got police here. They've got more police here than anywhere. You've got the national, the local police, the civil guardia. So you've got 3 police forces. And you don't want to mess about with them either because they do like giving fines away. But if you obey the rules, you ain't got problems. I mean, why wouldn't you want to come and live the dream? You can get cheap menus of the day for around €10. You can get refreshment drinks, have a little glass of wine, you know, for €1.50, €2 max. Not £5-6. Yeah. You can't afford to eat out or drink out in any other place. But here, al fresco, innit? And they're all competing and you're all getting the best rates at all these places. And I'll tell you what, that water is crystal clear. So if you're really serious and you really want to come and live in Spain and you want to know how the process works, that video explains it all. And the email Alfredo, and well, his name's Alfred, but we call him Alfredo. And he will explain in the video everything what you need to know. It's as simple as that. You just come over here, power of attorney, he'll sort the lot out. You ain't got no worries whatsoever, there's no stress. And of course we take the stress away, and that's what we're doing. Paradise is actually driving people around, showing them areas and lining them up with property. They tell me what their budget is and we'll show them property. So everything's above board, because it's a minefield. If you've never been to Spain before and you go, do you know what? I could sell my house in the UK for 400,000 or 300,000 and I buy a place in Spain for 60,000 euros. Wow, that's cheap. And then they go and dive in with an estate agent, if they're lucky to get back to you, of course, and they'll find you a property that you didn't really want. So yeah, I get people waving me all the time. My mates are there, he says. Your name?
Wayne and Julie.
Okay, well, you live in Spain, holiday?
Holiday.
Yeah.
Holiday.
And he said my mates are there, so you obviously watch my videos. Yeah. Yeah. How long have you been following the channel?
Oh, a couple of years.
Yeah. And it's your lucky day as well, because I've got a key ring for you. There we go. Got one for you and one for you. You can open your bottle of beers. Yeah, no worries. So you come here a lot, do you?
Yeah, every 6 weeks.
Yeah. It's a nice promenade, isn't it?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Place it back.
Yeah.
1 or 2 back.
Nice, nice. Okay, you enjoy the sun when it comes out. It's a bit overcast today. Mucky, innit? Very mucky. Yeah. Okay, take care. See you later. Bye. See you, mate. So yeah, so of course you don't know what area to move to because you're just seeing cheap property. But yeah, we'll show you all the areas, and if you check the channel out, people that recently joined, if they search the channel, I've covered a lot of areas. So one of them areas might be for you. And of course, all on a nice budget, what you need. But if you're looking for a specific budget, new build or whatever, stay tuned, because I'll be doing new build videos as well to help everyone. And it's not all about ASCs and moving to Spain. As you know, news, latest updates, and all the fates, carnivals, everything. So I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you appreciate the advice today, you can always buy me a coffee. But from Spain, Playa de Cura, Torrevieja, Costa Blanca, living the dream. Hasta luego. Hasta pronto. I'll see you later, and I'll see you soon.